I thought May would be the month everything became clear. Okay, university was ending, new doors were opening, and I thought I'd finally have all the answers. Instead, May became the month God taught me how to live without certainty. And maybe that's exactly what growth actually looks like. Not having all the answers, but learning to trust Him anyway. The moment May started, everything came at me all at once, and I walked into it carrying a lot. Hopelessness, uncertainty, fear. University was wrapping up. My best friend's wedding was coming up. A language test, a visa, a career to figure out, all in between. And at the same time, ministry was getting even louder. Our first annual worship concert, rehearsals, projects, meetings, leadership, content to create. On the outside, it probably looked like momentum. Working hard, go-getter. But on the inside, it felt uncomfortable.
Today is actually the 19th of May, and as you can hear, right now is a little bit better, but my nose is like really runny, and I'm terribly sick. The only reason why I seem okay right now is because I fueled myself with 4 bars of Kit Kat and like a whole bag of Sour Patch Kids, and at the moment, I feel awake now. By the time I apply for the next visa, I'll probably have to take a new English test by then anyways, and so that time I will try and aim for a superior scoreboard. But for now, I just need to get it done with, just need to get it over with, so that next week I can apply for my visa.
Some days I was running on 4 hours of sleep and a lot of faith. And somewhere in all of it, I got asked to speak about hope in a hopeless world. My first thought was, I've got nothing to say about that. That's exactly how I'm feeling. I thought growth would feel like confidence, like you're arriving somewhere. But this didn't feel like arriving. It felt like barely holding on at the edge of a cliff. What May exposed wasn't a lack of faith. It was a lack of assurance. I knew where I was going. I just didn't know how I'd get there. I wanted confirmation, guarantees, and I wanted God to show me exactly what was next. But instead of answers, He kept bringing me back to faithfulness. And in that tension, I started noticing something I'd been ignoring. My energy isn't unlimited. My time isn't unlimited. Growth isn't just about adding more. Sometimes it's about surrendering. Surrendering control, surrendering the pressure to have it all figured out. There were moments I felt genuinely stretched, tired, not enough, exhausted. But in the quiet, God kept saying the same thing. Stay where I've called you. Trust me with the rest. He never told me exactly what to do. He just said, be obedient. Be present. Be mine. On the last day of May, something settled within me.
In first place, I'm going to give it up for I'm May!
Growth is never finished. There's no moment where you arrive and have it all together. It continues. In ministry, in friendships, in faith, in every season. And maybe that's the whole point. Maybe God isn't rushing us to a destination. Maybe He's shaping us through the entire process itself. I used to think peace would come once everything was sorted, once the plan was clear. That's probably why I plan everything all the time, thinking if I control the details, I can control the outcome. But what if peace isn't waiting at the end? What if peace is found while trusting God in the middle of the unknown? So here we are. It's already June, and May didn't answer every question I had. The visa isn't done, the career shift is still in progress, the unknowns are still out there. But God answered something much more deeper. My job isn't to control the outcome. It's to remain faithful, to seek His kingdom first and to keep showing up, one day at a time. Maybe growth isn't becoming someone different. Maybe it's becoming more of who God created you to be. And if that's true, then May wasn't a month of uncertainty. It was a month of transformation. Growth is meant to be uncomfortable because God isn't as interested in your certainty as He is in your transformation.
Who asks me, can we receive a short introduction from you, please? I struggled so hard. So for those of you who read my introduction, thanks for reading because it took me a long time to put that down. But for those who haven't read, I identify myself as just a child of God. So what is your purpose? What is your vision? What is your calling? But if there's one thing that I can tell you guys before I go today, it's that your identity equals your purpose. You are a child of God. You are the light of this world. Of course, you will be of and inside of this world, but it doesn't mean you equals the world. You are just there. God just put you there to be the light inside of this world, in this dark, dark world, which is controlled by the God of this world, Satan. Right?
Where did that come from?
Push in. Erica, can you come in? Yes. Come in. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Can I get a candid one? 1, 2, 3.